Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all know who this is? This your boy Rob Thomas Jr. And this is the real news behind the news. Yeah, today is Wednesday, August 4th, 2021. And I just want to put something out there for y'all that really a fan of this modern day rap and let you know how the entertainment industry uses these brothers to continue to perpetuate a cycle of death, violence, chaos, destruction, and mayhem in our neighborhood. I wish they could use these brothers to do something about these flies right around here. But anyway, the rapper DaBaby. Everybody heard of DaBaby. He got a couple of jams that I kind of feel a few of them myself. But I'm not a big fan of a lot of this rap that's coming out right now. I'm not judging nobody who is, but if you notice, now DaBaby came out and made some remarks that a lot of people considered was insensitive. He made some remarks about gay people, made some remarks about HIV and all that. Well, guess what? Them folks shut him down. They basically dropped him from all these big performances that he had coming up. Saying that you can't say those things. Those things are insensitive and hurtful. But yet and still, they don't say nothing when he say nigga, do it. They don't say nothing when he calling women bitches and hoes, do it. They don't say nothing when he talking about killing somebody else, do they? See, as long as you ain't saying fag, or Jew, or something like that, and as long as you saying kill nigga, kill nigga, kill nigga, fuck bitches, y'all excuse my language, I'm just being real. As long as you talking about that, they gonna let you roll. You see what I'm saying? They gonna put money behind you. But as soon as you talk about one of them LGBTQ, LMNOPRS, W's, or you say something about them Jews especially, LeBron James found that out too. LeBron James, we all thought he was hard, just a great stand-up guy, which he is. But you see how them Jews made him pay, didn't they? Made him get on TV and bow down. Yes, sir, I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry. I never should have said that. Them niggas had me up to put me up to say that. I'm gonna stop hanging with niggas. See, that's what's going down, y'all. Now think about this. Since then, the so-called supposed to be gangster, DaBaby, then came and apologized. Cop deuces. See, when you start messing with that money, you start messing with their pride, and you start messing with their ego. You start messing with their livelihood. But again, as long as he was saying nigga, they ain't give a damn. As long as he was saying bitches and hoes, they ain't give a damn. As long as he was telling our kids to go kill each other, they ain't give a damn. As soon as he said that, they shut him down. So guess what? We in the black community could do and should do. We should shut all these rappers down that's constantly promoting violence, chaos, destruction, sexual irresponsibility. We need to shut them down. And how we do that? Stop buying their shit. See, the white folk made it hard for this boy to even, make $4 over the next 5 months. They made it hard. All they simply did was drop him from them concerts. So now he gonna be in the hood club concerts, you know what I'm saying, steadily promoting that chaotic and destructive lifestyle. We as black people, we simply, could just stop listening to this music. But we don't want to do it. It seems like women love being called hoe when little Boosie or DaBaby call them. Let me call a woman a hoe. Shit, I'd have to fight 6 of her brothers, her uncle, and her nephew. You see what I'm saying? But DaBaby call them a hoe, they start twerking to the shit. It's crazy. Your heroes aren't really heroes. Them niggas really just doing it for the money. They care less about you and I. But soon as them alphabet people or them Jews get offended, they gonna get some act right. You'll see your biggest superstar, your biggest hero, bowing down on his knees, begging master for forgiveness. Then turn around and go back to calling us niggas, telling each other to kill each other. So, this is something for y'all to think about when you're choosing your hero. I'm kind of believe Charles Barkley is right to say these entertainers and shit, they shouldn't be role models. Yeah, they should be looked up and respected for their gifts and abilities. But when you let these people here raise your kids, you wonder why we getting all this shooting and shit around here. Just had another rapper up in Chicago get murdered over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I have empathy, sympathy, but no empathy for the simple fact. Why would I mean, it's tragic when anybody lose their life, but that's all these rappers talk about is killing each other. So you shouldn't be surprised when they get killed. I mean, it's really that simple. Not being mean or cold-hearted. The truth is what it is. That's all they talk about is killing each other. And we both be shocked when they kill each other in real life. So again, y'all, I just threw this out there, man. If we in the black community, the first thing we got to do to get a change and to see our community go in a different direction from all this violence and chaos, you got to get rid of this music. You got to get rid of this so-called entertainment that these folks put out in front of us. Really, I'm finna show y'all the game. Y'all pay attention and watch. Another 3-4 years, y'all gonna say he was right again. See, they bewitch you and seduce you with this fuckery they call entertainment. It's bewitching you. It's beaming signals of death, chaos, destruction, and shit into the human psyche, into your consciousness, into your spirit. And people act out on it. Now that they got you seduced with this rap music, this entertainment, they gonna sedate you with the drugs. So you're gonna have a seduced and sedated generation of people walking around here like zombies who can only respond to the latest lyrics they done heard, or the latest video game they done played, or the latest movie that they done seen. Seduced and sedated. That's the whole agenda, y'all. No, I mean, yeah, marijuana should be illegal, but you got a lot of people. Who is this? Who is this? It's Levert Kissing, my boy, my people. I'm gonna try to add you on to here. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna see how long it should be adding you. You need to. It say decline. Hold on, I'm gonna try it again, Bert. But yeah, that's the whole objective. They seduce you with this so-called entertainment. They gonna sedate you. Hey, there you go, brother. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Stay out of trouble, man. That's it.
I feel good to see you, man. I ain't seen you in what, about 2-3 years?
It's easy to get in, but it's hell to get out.
Yeah, it is, man. Actually, trouble is easier to stay out of. Because all you gotta do is don't go looking for the shit. Sometimes it'll come find you. But when you deliberately go out there looking for trouble, yeah, it's easy to get into. Hey, that's Sister Holly. How you doing? We just sit up here. I got my little brother, Levert Kissy, on live with me. He decided to join me. But we was just talking about how these rappers. What's your opinion on that, Levert?
What?
On these rappers. Do you think music affects the human spirit, the human psyche, the human soul? Do you think it's
for one reason, because you talking about niggas going getting 26s, 28s, and I'm gonna get them however I can, and I'm finna slang this weed. I'm finna do all this. The shit we done before, but we grew up out.
Yeah. But they dying behind the Levert. When we grew up doing the same thing, but a lot of times we really, in the early 80s, you got a job in high school. You start working at McDonald's. You learn the value of hard work for it. Then when that crack came in, it was like, screw it, man. Why would I go make $7.25? I mean, at that time, it was $3 something an hour. I can make $300 in 30 minutes. You know,
but it's just like me and you. If me and you would have a title right now, we'd be partners tomorrow.
Yeah. That's how I learned who a lot of my partners was. When we got into it, whether it be physically or verbally, and then 30 minutes later, who gonna buy the drink? You know what I'm saying? That's how we grew up, man. But now, again, with this rap music, are you surprised that all these rappers are being murdered the way that they are lately, man?
Yeah, because you better than that next rapper.
Well, no, I think, again, it go back spiritually. These niggas constantly talking about killing each other. Literally, they on wax. Remember banging on wax? Now, that was totally different. These cats are putting out diss records that are getting them murdered. Literally, they dissing each other. A lot of them still in the game. You know, but believe it or not, a lot of them still running dope and all that. You
What
know what I'm
rapper
saying?
you know that ain't running the game right now?
I don't know. I can say somebody like a Kendrick Lamar or, you know, a J. Cole or Lupe Fiasco. Some of them cats, them kind of people I listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because they coming from a standpoint where even if they tell you a story about something that was violent or they robbed something, they show you consequences at the end of it. Nigga, you going to the penitentiary. You gonna get your brain split. You know what I'm saying? So I listen to, I ain't criticizing all rap, but the majority of this rap right now, cause you cannot be a successful rapper unless you sold 82 pounds of dope, had sex with 32 women, took 6 motherfucking X pills, and smoked 6 ounces of weed all before 9 a.m. You gotta do all that before 9 a.m. just to be a successful rapper. But yeah, man, I'm glad you joined me on this, man.
I had been
What's
watching
your
it, but
opinion?
I guess I wasn't following you.
I'm nobody to follow, man. These people keep saying, "Vert, I'm a leader." I don't consider myself no leader, man. I just
No,
consider
no, no,
myself
no. You want me to explain it? You're
what?
not a
Yeah, go
leader.
ahead.
You're just somebody that put it out there. Something that you are not paying attention to.
Yeah. Or if nothing else, Vert, I'm just trying to get people to ask questions. We are being sedated so much and seduced. We don't ask questions no more. So hence, like here, and then you know one of the excuses that DaBaby used. He was saying that I'm a young man growing up, just trying to navigate my way through this thing, you know. And I really didn't know. I should have known better. Come on, man, you 29 years old. You knew how the game go. He got a little bit heady above himself. Thought he was God. Made those comments, and you see how the white folk broke him down. Broken down. This nigga on TV crying now. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to say that to them LGBTQ, elemental PQRS people. You know what I'm saying? Now he crying because he can't make no money, which shows us as black people, if we really want to stop this killing and all that stuff that's going on in our neighborhood, we need to start boycotting some of these entertainers that don't give a damn. You know it's a sad state, bro, when the top black show is shit like Power and Empire, talking about number dope dealing and homosexual rap. And not judging y'all LGBTQ, elemental PQRS people, not judging y'all, but just being real. And it's like, this is the kind of image that we get. You don't see no Eminem having talking about murdering people, although he do, you know, talking about killing his wife. That's a psychotic episode with the wife will have to deal with, shit like that. But for black people, man, we need to start boycotting these cats, bro, because I mean, if we want to make a change, we got to make a change. Listen to a little more elevated, conscious, and positive rap. We might start seeing more doctors and lawyers coming out of high school than motherfucking murderers.
Well, you know,
Excuse
the
my
Super
language.
Road had a bad name for years, but you realize how many cold people that came off that road, man.
Yeah, and think about it, Cooper Road really one of the safest areas in Freeport,
But
literally,
everybody's scared to
literally
come
one.
up there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But again, that go back to when we was in teenagers, when all that gangbanging really just started kicking off. So our generation, the one I'm gonna be real, our generation is the one that dropped the ball, bro.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah.
our generation. My generation, you know, first of all, think about it. We was the generation that grew up with the microwave, the VCR, shit that made it possible for parents to be able to get away easier from raising their kids, in a sense.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But our parents
And
raised us, though.
yeah, yeah. Cause when we were little, it was a certain time of day. We all gathered and ate dinner or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had like a regiment, a family regiment. But when that microwave came in, well, hell, our mom had to do, she ain't got to spend no 3, 4 hours now cooking. 10 minutes later, dinner is done. You sit Junior in front of the VCR now, let him eat in front of the TV, you know what I'm saying? And then at that time, you got MTV coming out now, all this when your music videos start coming out. So now you got Yo MTV Raps and Rap City raising your kid at 4 o'clock in the evening while you out either working or hustling, whatever. You see what I'm saying? That's just how easy it was for our generation to drop the ball. Now you got a generation of 30-year-old grandmama. Boy, I'm gonna tell Pastor about this, yo. We need more Public Enemy in KRS-One. Exactly, Ron. Ron Bagley said we need more Public Enemy in KRS-One. But people right now, We don't want to hear that, Ron. Nigga, man, nobody want to hear about that going to school shit, getting a degree shit, making millions and getting a career shit. Nigga, I'm gonna go out here, man, slang, get this bag. how stupid is that? Go ahead, Bert. You want to say something? I'm gonna
No,
gotta get
we
ready to wrap
good.
this
No,
up.
no, you saying everything positive.
No, but I want to hear your opinion before we go, man. Tell her what really made you click in. Did something I said resonated with you, or what
No, I
happened?
just pay attention to everything that you do as far as the politicians. I'm not no politician.
Yeah,
I just pay attention to what you say about what this person said, what that person said,
yeah,
and you just speak your piece.
yeah. It was like the worst thing that happened to politicians, and it shouldn't just be me, but the worst thing that ever happened to politicians is the internet and a smart person who knows how to use the internet. Man, I got some white man. Let me tell you, I had someone white on my lip all the time. Anyway, uh, um, they can't lie to us no more like they used to. They can't hide behind, big words. And what they not used to with me, man, is like a couple people when I, first started engaging them people told me, say, you like the hybrid. You the motherfucker that can come in and sit down with business attire, intellect, and have business straight on your mind, articulate, outspoken, well-spoken, and go from 0 to 100 real quick. Man, you must be out your mind. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. And that's how I talk to them, bro. I respect them, but they really, we're their boss. And if we don't keep up on what our boss is doing, man, our bosses, you know how our company goes, shit, our bosses take advantage of it. Look at Amazon. They won't even let their workers get a union. Believe it or not, McDonald's does not have a union. So these big corporations the politicians work for the big corporations, and anybody can find out the information. You just got to know what to look for. First thing you don't do is look at your American media to get answers, because the politicians and the corporations own your media, bro. So that's why I do what I do, man. Just give people an alternative where nothing else. When you hear that subject again, you're going to think for at least 3-4 seconds. Might be something they not telling me. So you always ask questions. But yeah, man, I'm glad you joined me, man. I'm sitting up here, man. I had always been at work, man, but I had some issues come up with my puppies. And I was kind of feeling under the weather, man.
Yeah,
But
I'll be up
anyway,
by
I'm glad.
3:30 in the morning heading out.
Oh, for real. Man, that's what I was going to talk. I need to talk to somebody too. I'm trying to get to the CDL, man, but I'm trying to go through the route where I get that permit, that learner permit, that I just ride
To
with
do what?
somebody.
Driving truck.
Yeah,
That's what I
drive
do.
truck.
I'm down there.
That's why I say I know. That's why I say. That's why I told you I need to talk to you, man, because I'm sure going to try to get to the CDL. I'll holler at you and my cousin LJ now.
But that's the
Yeah.
easiest life in the world, bro.
And money too, huh?
Yeah. I'm not going into that with all these other people on there, but yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But my
If you
thing
stop
is,
to
you
think,
have no boss, bro.
huh?
You have no boss.
Yeah, yeah.
You get your load the night before. They tell you that load got to be there tomorrow. And I might want to leave at 3:30. I might not leave till 6 because I have no time to be there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go and pursue that option, man. I've been looking over the general knowledge test, and that's all you have to pass is general knowledge test,
Oh,
huh?
it depends on what you're trying to have.
I'm just talking about just to get a learning permit.
Well, general knowledge, you're gonna have to do general knowledge, air brakes. You got to do them two for one.
Yeah,
You know, that's
yeah,
as long as you get general knowledge, that's the hardest one. Now you can go online and do it's a website called Christ, CRIST.
yeah. I seen that truck.
No, this not no truck. This DMV.
Well, Christ, don't they got a truck? Oh, I thought they had a truck or
No,
something.
I'm giving you the test that they're gonna give you.
Okay, yeah. All right,
ChristCDL.com. Now you can pass every
Christ,
test on there.
for real. All
Then
right,
you just got to
yeah.
find somebody to give you a truck to let you go do your driving test.
Yeah, or you can ride with somebody, can't you?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah. If you
yeah,
know somebody with a rig, they just put you on their little plane and they just teach you how to drive.
yeah. That's cheaper rock. I heard it's almost 12 grand. But anyway, we talking like we on the phone or we just sitting in the hood,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
We on
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Facebook.
I'm just trying to help you out, brother.
No, you just helped a lot of people out. Really, I mean, just that information. Somebody else watching might be thinking the same thing, man. Because at this point in time, only other option I would have, man, to make a good retirement is going back offshore. You know what I'm saying?
But
Or
that shit
drive.
there
No,
is
no.
that's basically it's seasonal.
What that? Well, you got some places where with some companies, like I was with one catering company, they can move you around the world. You see, they not only do offshore catering, but they cater on trains. You know what I'm saying? Luxury cruises. So they got they got something pretty much I can work. You know,
But you abandon.
literally.
If you in that truck, you
Yeah,
by yourself. You stop and
yeah,
eat when you want. You stop and piss when you want.
yeah,
You pull over when you want. I love it.
yeah. I'm really gonna pursue that, Levert, because I sure been thinking about it. I gotta make some retirement decisions, and right
But
now,
see, this is a good job to retire in, you know. You just got to run this gig how you want to run it. You
yeah,
know.
yeah. Excuse me, I had to whip my whistle. And I did that with a 40 out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You just run this gig, bro. That's all you do.
All right. Well, if anybody else out there that thinking the same thing, man, I'm telling you, it's looking like a 100% winner to me too, Levert. I mean, it's like you really can't lose.
I got
You know.
almost 6.5 years in this game, and I ain't had no complaint.
Ron Bagley just gave us the
I
that
messed around. I did
email.
over the
I mean,
road for a while, but I said, you know what? I'm finna run local. I'm home every day, and that's what I do.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I appreciate that email address, Ron. Ron just put the email you was talking about for the DMV, that Christ CDL, Christ CDL.
So somebody just
Did
threw
you
it out
see?
there.
Yeah, Ron Bagley just posted up. My fan, Ron. We all fam, bro. But yeah, man, I'm gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
up and
oh
go
yeah.
ahead, man. I gotta try to go take care of some business, find my puppy, and basically recuperate so I can get back to work in the morning myself. But hey, I'm glad you joined me, man. Love you, bro. And
Love you too, brother.
I thank everybody for watching this video. It turned into a family reunion, but hey, that's what it's all about.
All right, Doc.
All right, all right. Be blessed, kid, folks. Y'all be
All right.
blessed.